All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Let's go ahead and hop into your reading. This is going to be your love reading. Let's see what your situation in love is like. We got the Ace of Pentacles showing up. There's something here new that's actually showing up. Whatever, this is new because it is the Ace of Pentacles. Whatever it is something solid. There's something about this that actually feels good, but there's no people here. So it's like an opportunity to have something new and solid. But I feel like there's something going on with you and whoever you're connected to romantically, or whatever it is that's connected to your love life. I don't know. See, even right here we got the Lovers. So there's people right here. You know what I'm picking up here? This opportunity can't happen right now. That's why there's no people here, because there's something going on with multiple lovers. And look, this person is standing there like they have to make some sort of choice. They have to make some sort of decision. They may feel caught in the middle of some sort of situation. I feel like you have an opportunity for something serious to happen. However, there's something going on around multiple lovers and choices and decisions needing to be made. Whether this is you or someone you're connected to romantically, it's like someone has to make a choice. That's what I'm seeing here. Yep, see the Hermit. So yeah, you're not talking. So if you're connected to someone, it looks like you and this person are not talking because there's a love triangle. There's multiple lovers going on in this situation. And I feel like someone is trying to find their way, trying to get some sort of guidance and also get some sort of understanding, because it's interesting that I'm seeing here Cupid's arrow, because I feel like someone may have been hit by Cupid's arrow, meaning that I feel like having love come out of nowhere. That's why the Ace of Pentacles is there. I feel like someone maybe was dating multiple lovers and in the relationship or married or whatever the case may be. It's not going to be the same for everyone. But I feel like someone was already involved, and then out of nowhere, here comes something that has the potential of being serious, because it is lovers. So they could have been just dating multiple lovers or with someone and not really being serious. But then here comes the opportunity of something serious, and they're feeling stuck because they're already in a situation. And it's like, now I have to make a decision. Do I want to have this Ace of Pentacles with you, or do I want, or what do I do about the situation that I'm already in? I feel lost. I don't understand. With the Hermit, because the reason why they don't understand is because Cupid did this. This was something that came out of nowhere. You came out of nowhere. And it now has them thinking about the relationship and or connection that they're already in. Let's see what your energy is. The Three of Swords, see, yeah, you're aware of this. The Three of Swords is here. That's your energy. You may be feeling some sort of betrayal here with that Three of Swords. And it's because of these multiple lovers. And your underworld energy is the Temperance. So despite feeling hurt because of what you maybe know, because this is the outside, what you may know, what you may see, what you may be experiencing, the inside is the Temperance. Like, you're actually handling this Three of Swords quite well. You're actually being calm. Despite there being this pain, despite there being this betrayal. You know why you're being calm? Because you're letting it go. With the Ten of Wands in reverse. You're not allowing it to consume you. So despite having this pain or this betrayal, you're handling it in a very calm way. It's not taking over your life. It's not consuming you, rather. I like that energy for you. That's an interesting energy. Why? I want to know more about your energy around this. Why is the viewer in this energy? Oh, look. This makes sense. Space. I need more time to think, because you're taking time to yourself to think. See how this person have these lovers around them? That's not you. You're right here. I need more time to think. So the thing about it is, while they're trying to decide what to do and or who they want to be with, for you, you're like, I'm not even an option. You're like, I'm not even in this mix over here. You're off on your own. That's interesting. That's how you're handling this in a very mature and calm way, because you value space and you value yourself. That's why it's like the Three of Swords. I see this triangle, I see this betrayal, but I'm not going to participate in it. I'm not going to allow it to consume me. I'm going to handle it in a calm way and remove myself. That's what's showing up for you. Removing yourself from it. Like, you don't need to think and consider me, because I'm not even an option. If you have to think about it, I'm not even an option. Look, you're like, I gotta think. Do I even want you? That's where your energy is at. I like that for you. I like that. Let's see what's going on over here with this person of interest. Let's see what is going on here with this person, because it looks like they're trying to make a decision. But what decision are they trying to make? Well, at least you're not a part of it from your standpoint. What decision are they trying to make? We got the King of Swords is coming. And look, the Five of Swords is the under our energy. You see how the energy looks different? You saw the betrayal, or you experienced something that was painful. However, you're good. The Ten of Swords. I'm good. The Ten of Wands in reverse. This is not going to shake me. This is not going to break me. I'm not going to consume this. Taking space to yourself, right? So here they're coming, showing up. The King of Swords. I got a poker face right here with this King of Swords. So they're going to act unbothered. And it's a game. Like with this Five of Swords, that's the under our energy. Because look at the Seven of Cups. Obviously, this person is bothered. The Seven of Cups, look, sitting here sulking, still daydreaming and fantasizing about you. But I see here this Five of Swords. So I feel like this person thought that it was cute to try to do something to have the upper hand. It's like this person did something intentionally with this Five of Swords to try to get your attention. Because look, it's like, look at me, see me, right? So I feel like this person stepped back and was thinking, how can I get the viewer's attention? Because look at you. You've pulled your energy back. You're not paying them any attention. So they're thinking, how can I try to get your attention? And even right here, look at the Lovers. I feel like they were working with someone, or they were collaborating and connected with someone else, talking about you, talking about how to get your attention. So I feel like what happened, they came up with some sort of plan. They came up with some sort of idea, but it ultimately backfired on them. Because I feel like this person actually did something to get your attention, but seeing this Three Swords, look, they got Three Swords in their hands. This person was proud that they caused that Three of Swords over there with you. Look at the card right here. The Three Swords are in their hands. They were proud of what they did. But look, the Seven of Cups is coming up too. Again, sitting here sulking. It ultimately backfired because now they're sulking. So they were proud when they did it. They were sure and confident and strategic when they did what they did. But now they're feeling confused. We even got here this is interesting. The Sun card is right here. And then we got here the Hierophant. I believe that whatever it is that this person did, I believe it was planned. And I believe it was planned because of some sort of illusion or some sort of confusion, some sort of story that they made up. It wasn't planned based off of reality. I feel like this person came up with some sort of illusion, some sort of assumption, and they acted on that. They made some sort of assumption about you, and they acted on that assumption, trying to maybe get some sort of revenge, because it feels calculated, or trying to get your attention, but get your attention in a way to trigger you, trying to get your attention in a way to see if you would pay attention to them. But it ultimately backfired. I don't know what this person was thinking. I guess they thought it was a smart plan coming in as the King of Swords. Tell me about look, see, we got here stalking. I often check your social media to see what you're up to. So now they're stalking you because they don't know what you're thinking. They don't know what you're doing. They don't know if you're interested still. They're trying to see what's going on with you because it backfired. Now they don't know where they stand with you. Look, see, breaking point. I'm reaching my breaking point. I feel pushed to make a decision. We talked about the Lovers. This person could have got back with the ex, or they could have gotten in a relationship with someone in order to get your attention. That's feeling like with that Lovers being right there, and then reaching a breaking point because they got involved in something that ultimately ended up, because even right here with the Seven of Cups, options in love, it backfired on them. I feel like they got into some sort of connection with someone else or some sort of situation ship, okay, a situationship. Tell me more about what's going on over here with this person when it comes to the viewer. We got, look, missing you. I told you, don't be fooled by that King of Swords. It says here, missing you. Do not be fooled. I never miss anyone in my life as much as I miss you. And that's what I'm saying. Look at me. See me. I'm trying to get your attention. And look at how they tried to get your attention. And then now look, elimination. I'm eliminating anything or anyone that could come between us. That's what they're trying to do now. See, practice forgiveness. Because whatever it is that they did, they feel like, can you forgive me? Will you forgive me? What's going on around them? They're waiting right now. That's what's going on around them. They're waiting. And the reason why, we got the Devil card showing up. And then the Three of Cups. There's something going on with them and someone else. That's why they're waiting. Because remember, even right here, it says elimination. I'm eliminating anything or anyone that could come between us. They're waiting to take this Ace of Pentacles. They're waiting to start something serious with you because they're presently working on eliminating anything that could come between you and them. But we got the Devil card coming up. So whatever it is, this Devil card is telling me that they're in something. They're in some sort of unhealthy situation. And that's another reason why breaking point showed up. Because whatever this situation is, the Devil is right here. This is the Devil energy. Let's see what this situation is. Because it has to do with them and someone else, the Three of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. The reason why I say that is because they started something over here with this person that was serious. With that Page of Pentacles. So that lets me know they can't just walk away. They could have started a business with this person. Or they could have gotten engaged or made some sort of promise or recommitted. Something like that is going on with the Page of Pentacles with that person. And see, now the Two of Pentacles. I'm trying to figure out how to handle this, because it's not something that's simple, because you got the 10 swords. However, what they may not realize, or maybe they do realize, there's no easy way to end this, because this person, when they end it with them, is going to feel betrayed. Whoever they end it with, they know that person is going to feel betrayed. And you know what else they know is going to happen? It's going to lead to some sort of drama. The 5 of Wands, they know it's going to lead to some sort of conflict, no matter how they handle it. And that's where I feel like that's where this contemplation is coming from in this Lover's card. Like, a choice has been made. They already made a choice. It's just now choosing how to handle the matter, because it's going to erupt. It's going to lead to some sort of conflict. It's going to lead to some sort of drama. They recommitted or made some sort of commitment. And it's not going to be easy getting out of it without things erupting. What's going to be their next actions when it comes to you? What's going to happen next with them when it comes to you? We got regret when it comes to you. The 5 of Cups, because you're taking space. So I'm not seeing them doing anything. If anything, they're mourning. If anything, they're in grief when it comes to you. And we got here overthinking. I'm driving myself crazy. Thoughts of you keep consuming me. So I feel like this person may keep replaying thoughts of you. And remember, I told you they're sulking. They're feeling sad. They're pretending happiness. I told you, don't let that King of Swords poker face fool you. I'm pretending to be happy and that all is fine. But I'm miserable. I'm miserable. And look, commitment. It says here, when I think about my future, I see you. That's that Ace of Pentacles. You're this person's Ace of Pentacles. But this Ace of Pentacles can't start until whatever this situation they got going on clears up. But I'm curious to know where your head is at. Because even though you saw the betrayal, you're not allowing it to affect you. So what is going to happen with you? Aside from taking space, the 4 of Swords is in reverse. That's interesting. You know why this is interesting? Because there's something that's going to happen. We got a judgment that's going to happen. There's something that's going to happen that's going to cause you to feel restless around this. Because initially we got the Temperance. Calm, at peace, serene, not stressing out, not worried. But then something happens that leads to you feeling restless and no longer being able to rest like you once was. Because Temperance, you're cool, you're relaxed, you're not stressing. But then here comes this judgment. Here comes something that happens that changes all of that. What is it? What happens? What happened? I said, what happens? What happened? What happened? Let me see what happened. I'm curious to know what happened that shifts this for you. Because that's a trumpet right there, which is something loud, noise. And then I just grabbed this deck and it said hang out. So I'm wondering if this person, because even with the Hermit, I'm wondering if you and this person secretly, quietly communicate. Let me see what happens, but it causes you to feel restless though. Because whatever it is that happens, you know what else this is making me feel like too? Because I said something like around secretly communicating. I'm wondering with this judgment, there's something that wakes you up. Something loud happens. Hang out, flirt. Yeah, it is communication. It is that. And even right here, black and white. Something about this is not black and white. you and this person could hang out together secretly, but not putting it on blast. See what you're doing. I feel like they reach out to you, and it causes you to feel restless because of whatever it is that gets said to you. Because obviously something gets said that brings you out of hermit to where you're interested, or where you end up hanging out with them. Look, marriage, even right here, we got commitment. So they must say something to you. And that's where the Ace of Pentacles comes in too. Like, I want this with you. Like, I'm awake. The Judgment. You wake up too. Because they give you some sort of information that changes things. But it's interesting that it causes you to feel restless though. It shakes you. That's what it is. It's because it's something serious. Because if it was just hanging out, that's one thing. What shakes you and causes you to feel restless is that this person comes in with the Ace of Pentacles, talking about marriage with you, talking about settling down. Look, see, falling in love. Because I feel like maybe you thought this person was like a player, or maybe you thought this person, because you could have thought this person was something that they weren't. I don't know. It's not going to be the same for everyone. Take it how it resonates with you. But I feel like, because remember we talked about playing games, sabotaging, trying to get your attention. I feel like there could be some sort of explanation around it, because something gets explained that wakes you up and bring you out of hermit to where you're like talking to this person, talking about marriage and entertaining them. It just is what it is what I'm seeing here. Let's get one more card and then I'll close out. See, gossip. I'm telling you, a conversation. Look, good intentions. There you have it. So it feels like something gets explained. So whatever they were doing when they were trying to sabotage, or when they were, calculating and playing some sort of game to get your attention, it gets explained. See, they open up. That's what brings you out. That's what opens you up to having a conversation with them. All right. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.